days ago. And I think I'm going to just get him gear from PvP all the way. And I've started on that. And yeah, it's been pretty enjoyable. I've stuck with Fury. I haven't tried Arms out yet. I like the rotation of Fury so much. Just feels right for me, even more than the Warlock. Although I do like the Destruction Warlock a lot. But I said that I would save the Torghast run to do. I think probably gonna rescue Baine or something on this one. Can't remember from when I did it on my Warlock, but I'm pretty sure that's the one. But let's see how it goes on a warrior. I think Fury will do pretty well on solo runs. I wish it was how good the healing was back in the day. That would make it a lot easier, but it's okay right now if you're constantly killing things. It's either if you have enraged regeneration up, or if you can kill things enough to use Victory Rush, you can sustain yourself. Go down. Oh, blood thirst is reduced. I'm kinda too lazy a lot in PvE to actually use, I don't know, to shout at them. So, it'd be good if I was challenging them, but the cooldowns are so high. I'll take the Shadehound Tooth. So, this should be another. Oh, I guess there is more story elements going on here. Intruders are here. Guards. It seems there are interlopers among us. To your posts. That makes it sound like I was a spy or something, but I'm just coming here straight up to kill him. Not really. A sneaky interloper. I was right down the hall. But I've changed up my Fury talents and stuff a little bit. He was so speedy backing up there. But I went Vent there because I tried this Condemn move, and I just think the animation looks so awesome. Let's do it right here. I just love that two-handed over the head strike there. That bam, and it hits so hard. That it's so gratifying to use. So it works really well with. I think the abilities that work well with it are for either Arms or Fury. They're common ones, but sudden death. So the way it normally works, most of the other ones that I've seen, the Covenant powers replace, or not replace, they give you separate moves, but this one replaced Execute with a stronger version that does more damage. But instead of being only on their 20% last health, you could do it on the 20% last health or 80%, top 80%. So from 100 to 80 you could use it, and then from 20 to 0, which doubles the amount of time you can use it. And it also reduces the damage that they can do to you by a bit. So it's kind of nice that way as well. I think it's a cool move for PvP as well, but then you stack these traits with it. Your attacks have a chance to reset the cooldown of Condemn and make it usable on any target, regardless of health. So that kind of gives you more procs of that. And also Massacre gives you another 15% of their health that you can use it against. So their last 35%. And the cooldown's reduced by 1.5 seconds. So I like spamming that. It's awesome. And then stack that with Death Sentence, which I didn't see a lot of guides recommending, but I enjoy it because Condemn now has a 15-yard range, causing you to charge to them charge that I can lead with or catch up to low health targets. So I'm just charging all over the place. Let's see. Boom. It crits really high. Like, you may say that's not really high, but I think for Fury, that's pretty good because your just attack speed is so high that I think your overall high crits are lower in general. But also, my gear's not that good yet. Like, I just hit 60 and I got up to 1. I don't know how it bases up. 159, but equipped one. Oh, never mind. I have something in my inventory. While I was questing yesterday, I got this 190 item, which I might sell. I might give it to my shaman, but it's probably worth like 150 to 190k. But that's probably like the coolest transmog I've seen this expansion, honestly. Some of the armor is cool, but the weapons have been very bland. So that one looks really cool. The wolf-fanged fist. So if I level my shaman enhancement, that would be pretty cool for him. So I'll have to think about it. We will see. But I'm usually very unlucky with drops and stuff, so that was cool to just randomly get. I was just in Ravendreth killing a spider for a quest, and he dropped that. Like just a random no-name. A lot of starving mall rats. But Warrior's so fun, you just do that and just blow through people. It's awesome. Oh yeah, I was killing the war boss. Or, war boss, that's not right. I was killing the world boss right after hitting 60 and doing some Covenant stuff to unlock it, but off of him, what am I looking for? I'm looking for here, yeah, conduits. So I was lucky enough to get the exact conduit that I wanted to use that also stacks with Condemn, which the Condemn's damage is increased and prevented, increased by 1.9% for each nearby enemy, up to 10%. So that's pretty awesome. On group targets, just hits people so hard. But let's see how I actually do in a situation where I may have to heal. I like that I have that reduced bloodthirst. I feel like they should have reduced the cooldown on it so you have a constant heal anyway. The cooldown is not terrible, but if that's your main source of healing without a proc or 2 minutes, it feels slow. Or maybe even it heals you for 3%, but if it was a little bit more, it would be nice. But I just miss the old days. I'm just complaining. Charge and heroic leap, increase your damage done by 200%. Yeah, I'll take that. These are, I think, the destruction warlock skills, that like specific skills you get in here, are pretty bland and don't really increase your direct damage much, other than like there's one for like rain of fire. So at least what I usually get is not very exciting, but I've seen some Fury Warrior ones that actually do make you stronger. So I think I may have a pretty easy time just running this solo, because the difficulty scales oddly. I think for groups right now it makes it way harder. But some classes and specs obviously don't do as well. Solo, was outside of that. But that's okay. It didn't one-shot me, so I'm not mad. On higher difficulties or higher levels, and with more people in the party, the traps start just one-shotting you. But yeah, I saw the animation on that condemn move and just loved it. But as long as you're still killing things, Victory Rush does, if you can keep that up on group polls, you have a lot of sustainability. Well, but I'll have to report back to you guys after doing some real Torghast runs on lower levels on this guy, but I feel like this will be one of the more easy to solo classes is my expectation. Lots of damage, the tankiness from Blade, and some cool, like that charge one where you do 200% damage is big. Like, I want to see what I can crit here once I get a charge stack. Well, that wasn't exciting, but I did just blow through them in 1 second. Where's that guy going? Back here. It is kind of annoying with the mall rats running away like this if you're a warlock or probably a hunter, because your pet will follow them and pull more ads. You gotta be careful. Ooh, that would be good. I wish that I got that back in that room with like a million mall rats, but we're still definitely early enough in the run to benefit from this. Well, got hit a 5.2 there. That's pretty good. Not gonna complain about that. Uh-oh. Someone's mad on us. Oh yeah, I have the glyph where once I Victory Rush, it makes me grow in size. Turn into a freaking giant. I like that one. They should add even more glyphs to the game. I think they had some cool diversity, and you can flavor your character how you want. Waiting for this. Let's see some hands fly in the air. Put your hands in the air. Alright, here we are at the last boy again. But the story missions are usually a lot easier than the normal runs, especially on higher difficulty, so it's not the best comparison, but it is fun to blow through these. Yeah, I should have activated that a bit earlier. But no worries, no harm down here. So I'm interested to see how he does with better gear. Rampage damage increased by 20%. Oh, I don't even have my shout on, don't judge me. So that would be an extra 5% attack power. Did that used to be higher? 5% seems lower. But I guess with scaling everything down, I mean, the artillery strike. Oh yeah, this is the freebie floor. Just traps and merchants. We get surprisingly little anima, honestly. But we'll be able to buy a things here. Well, maybe just one thing, depending. Probably pick the anima one for 150. Let's see. Oh, we could do that. Gain the massacre talent if you already have it. I think that's the one that I do have. But if I get frenzy or the one thing I'm sad about giving up is onslaught. I thought that move actually worked into my rotation. Like when these were on cooldown, I could fit in an onslaught. So I do miss that one. I'm gonna go with that and see what we get. Oh, we have onslaught back, but I'm kind of lazy to put it on the bar, honestly. So I'm gonna have to remember to switch that back now, because I tried picking a different one and I think it'll probably be fine. I think that'll go back. Garbage. I'll just do this. I do miss it, but I don't feel like rearranging things just for that. Yeah, I'll just get that for the extra chance. Durations of Recklessness and Bladestorm are increased. That sounds really good for Recklessness. So, on a normal run, I've noticed they have a little hologram thing here on some floors that show you the end boss. And if you've done it enough and actually know what they are just by looking at a crappy little picture of them, you can plan a little bit. Like, on one boss, these obscuring essence, I believe, potions are actually useful, where, like, the boss can't target you and do some crazy moves if you're in the little hiding thing there. The little mist of hiding. Which way do we want to go? What does the map tell us? Not much. We're gonna go leftwards, which isn't really a word, but should be. Let's just see if I can heal back from this. They're actually doing a lot of damage to me, but it's fine. I'll come back from it. I think I charged through one of these things, so instead of doing that, I'm just gonna, that's one thing about being a warlock, is in the party being able to just teleport everyone through the long trap halls. Okay, take that. It gives me a victory rush every 20 seconds. That's a good one. Oh, I'm gonna have to actually go through this. That's an easy one though, so. But we'll see if we get one of the big halls that's just like a ton of traps. Let's see if we can get some more victory rushes off. Oh, we almost destroyed him because of the increased duration. Ooh, we got a quest here, and it's for the Venther. We might get this guy as a companion. We'll have to see. The fabled Maw Walker. You've got me on an off day. An associate and I have both been captured by the things in this place. I believe we could use your assistance. Thank you, Maw Walker. Now let us go find Varric. He cannot be any better off than I was. These guys don't even care about the big blade right behind them. damage. Boom. Isn't that animation so cool, though? Oh, yeah. Let's get that Maw Rat health. What are we up to? 14% increased health. Hopefully you guys like these rambles where I just talk about my experiences with the class and the game so far. I will say, Torghast is on the upper levels, and depending on what class and what your group composition is, pretty challenging and a lot of tedious. Especially when you have a run where everything is going smooth, you're killing things pretty well, and you get to the end boss, and they just are way stronger than everything else and have some weird mechanics that don't work with, what couple people you have. Like, you don't have any heals, and they do a bunch of crazy burst or something. And then you just have to run it all again. So, a lot of the people that I run with do not enjoy doing it anymore. And it's already been out like 3 weeks. Alright, there he is. And still with all his limbs. Son, about time. Thank you for your assistance. We should probably use a little more caution in the future. So, not getting this guy as a companion, it looks like, but oh well. Am I going to use it strategically? Maybe. Maybe I'll remember. Probably not, but I'll pick it anyway. What do we got here? Empowered Maw-Sworn Interceptor. And Lore the Loyal. And Ventun the Ravenous. See, I remembered to use it though. So that's good. Now down to the last guy. It's weird that he has names for his pets, but he has no name himself. But yeah, it seems a lot faster to get gear, and way more reliable currently to just do PvP. But I don't know, obviously not if you probably want to do the highest mythic pluses or raid or anything, but it will allow you to gear up quickly, and then it should be sufficient to go with PvP gear into heroics, or probably just mythic zeros, and do well enough to gear up that way. But we'll see. But I'm having fun PvPing, so I'm gonna stick with that. 30% chance to cast Whirlwind. It's kind of convenient, but not a damage boost. Oh, the orb one that spawns health orbs is kind of nice. But what is this? Activating Bladestorm. Cast one of the other 2 abilities. That sounds fun. Just gotta do what sounds fun. We have to kill Warden Arcaban after this floor. Ooh, some more rats, that's what we want to see. Come on, rats. There we go. That just reminded me of somebody beeped their horn, or car alarm went off. Just one little beep. Hopefully I remember to find that and edit it out. That was at 25. suspects that someone's in there and she's like, some rats are gonna die today. Just reminded me of that. Oh, well, didn't time that first one very well, but we made it there nonetheless. Everything is fine. Wish those rats weren't over there, but let's see if we can get one. Oh, they're coming back, dang. I wanted to get that throw. I could just use Whirlwind. That works really well too, but yeah. Condemns damage and creep by 100%. Casting Condemn 30 times allows you to use it in any time, regardless of the target's health. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's so much better than the ones I was getting on Warlock as Destruction. It was just like the generic bland ones and a couple not helpful ones. Let's see what happens. That looks like, yep, somewhere an axe would come through. Let's see, can we pull this guy? Yeah, things generally are spaced out, where you can just pull one thing at a time. So let's see if we can keep doing that. So we want to maximize those condemns. Let's just pull 2 here if we can. Got 3, I'll take that. But definitely want to get that. Anytime condemn. That would be super nice. Oh, somebody sneaky in here. Looks like another Venthyr person. I'm looking for my medallion. It is somewhere close by. I can sense it. Oh, 17.7k. Holy crap. Ooh, another one. We are hitting some monstrous crits. I have never seen crits that high on this guy. Yeah, if you get a good combination that buffs Condemn, I think you're in pretty good shape for a solo run of Torghast. Let's see. Where is this guy's up? I was not looking at the floor, I was just talking. And that is what you get when you do that. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to be maximizing. Well, there he goes. At least they don't themselves pull the ads, but you know, we're not worried. We can keep hitting them. I think he ran away and called his Summon Rats ability. Is it keeping track somewhere? How many times we've cast it? Somewhere visibly. Not that I can tell. But I can't cast it anytime, so I think it's safe to assume it's not 30 yet. We're up to 52%. Increased total health. And one more. Actually, I didn't really mean to hit Q there, but it is okay. 5 Phantasma from the target. A little bit late for that. Well, no, it's not. Well, yeah, it is late in the run for that. I'm just hoping there are enough left for me to get the 30 that I need. Just trying to get as many as I can off. I think we are there now, actually. Yeah. We must have just hit it. And now we can just spam this. That's gonna be so nice. Alright, there's the medallion. Can I? Oh, whoops. Well, I triggered that, so might as well just fight the boss. Those big oops. But not worried about this boss. If only I had ability to let me keep casting. Like if there was a legendary that gave me that effect, that would be something. I think I'll take that. Oh, Pommel. I forgot that was the name of that move. That may have been good. I didn't really read it. But we only have a boss left. Alright, there is your medallion. Thank you for your assistance. I will leave you to whatever it is you are doing in this cursed place. No companion from him either. Oh, that's nice. Spells and attacks have a chance to grant 35% crit. Alright. One more little shopping trip, and then we are on the last boss. But I don't know, if you guys want to see like more higher level like Torghast runs and stuff, let me know, and I can, record and just ramble stuff about WoW and while we're going through. We have enough for one more. That's an interesting one. Also causes your party members to go berserk. This one, go berserk. That's funny. Rage generation increased by 20%. That's cool. That's not going to be helpful on just a boss. I guess I'll just buy that. And a health potion. Ooh, the damage increased by 30%. Oh, I can't afford it. Never mind. We have one health potion. One of these. Come on, something nice. Ooh, that one's not bad. We're up to 80%. 80%. Recklessness. The invader finally steps foot into my stage. Let us begin. And there's Baine Bloodhoof in the background. Let's get that large grin. Pretty decent. There are healing orbs that we put out there. No rats for you. That's such a good boss fight, such a good talent thing. Anima power, the victory rush just procs randomly. That makes it so much more easy to solo and keep health up. So Fury Warriors, probably Warriors in general, but definitely Fury Warriors, I can confirm at least, have some good animal powers to look forward to in Torghast. got a prison. No, wait, what did we get? A key or something? The forgotten key. As you stare at the object you found, you sense it may lead you to another part of this wretched tower. Perhaps Venari may know more of its purpose. And Baine said, I was dreaming of home, only to awaken in this place of torment. Let's let him out. Champion, I saw you escape before we were recaptured. Do you have the means to take us out of the mall? Can we get a nice screenshot with him as he walks by? Let's see. Well, maybe here. That was something, right? He just pieced out, so we got it at the last possible second. So I went really smooth, but yeah, I'll have to do more solo and report back in on how it is. Oh, there he is. I guess we gotta, take him back to Bolvar. Boom. I have to check out what powers are good still. I haven't looked into it too much, but I got that one off the world boss as well, which seems pretty good. Bloodthirst increases your haste by 1% for 8 seconds, stacking to 5 times. So, seems pretty nice. I heard Deathmaker is a good one. Rampage has a 30% chance to apply Siege Breaker on your target, which is this move that I have. Increases all damage done to a target by 15%, so that's really nice. Rampage crits have 20% chance to reduce the cooldown of your recklessness. Yeah, I'll have to look through that, but I remember Deathmaker being good. I think that might be one of the good ones as well. But we shall see. Also a super lucky, so I got that epic conduit I showed you earlier. I got this memory that was really good, and I got this ring that was 207 off the world boss. On my warlock, I got a belt, which, it's lucky to get anything, so I'm not complaining 100%, but I had made a legendary belt, so it was like the same slot, which put me in a situation where I had to make a decision there on what to use. But this was carried by one of the jailer's more powerful guards. Do you know what it does? I do, and I shall tell you after you see to it that your friend there is in Oribos. Come back to me once he is safe. Alright. I forget exactly what it does. Open up another wing, I don't know. The Waystone. I hope your presence allows me to travel through it as well. I will stay close. May the Earth Mother guide our path. Let's get into it. But I don't have all PvP gear. I just started, like I said, I just hit 60 on this dude, so I have the trinkets, I have the weapons with one upgraded, and I think that's really it. I'm still using my cape from Shadowlands because it's a 155. I didn't change anything except some trinkets, leveling from 50 to 60, like it carried me the whole way. And the cape and the neck lasted a little bit longer, but I wanted versatility, so I don't have that much versatility yet, but I'm working on it. that sends you right on back. But I think just for some normal runs, maybe. Baine is safe, but our other allies are still prisoners of the jailer. They remain in grave peril. Torghast is a constantly changing place, shifting according to the will of its master. It may be impossible to track them through normal means. Enter its cell blocks and see what information you can find. Seek any clue that might lead us to our missing friends and bring it back to me. So that cape, ooh, it has versatility too, but, and that, yeah, that would be pretty good, because it's level 171, so it's like level 3 of a PvP item, so we could replace that and be good for a bit, yeah, because that would probably cost, I don't know, what is it, like 750 for that slot probably, and then upgrading it with like a few times would be pretty pricey in honor. So that's actually a good option. But how much honor do I have? Almost ready to buy something again, and almost ready to buy something with Conquest. That's good. But yeah, that is gonna do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and leave a like if you did enjoy and you want to see more WoW content. Let me know in a comment if you want more Torghast and some Torghast rambles, I guess. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time.